Now you're dead. Hang on. There's no you can still be alive. Stop moving. Stop moving, please. No, stop. Hello everybody, welcome to Raredraft with Cappy. Today I'm playing Injury Borus, and I got this strategy, well, pretty much at random as always, but my idea here is to try to curve out with my Bloodlust Inciter into more powerful creatures, and if possible use Insult Injury to deal lethal damage to my opponent. I was really lucky to find 2 Okhetra's Monuments and 2 Impeccable Timings. So let's see how my draft went. Hello everybody, welcome back to Raredrafting with Cappy. We are starting another Amonkhet Remastered draft. Just waiting for opponents to click for our pet companions to click ready. Okay. And we have opened up Insult Injury. This is really good. We actually lost to it 2 episodes ago. And we are also sending Okhetra Attendant, so probably we'll have one of our part companions in white. There's a good chance we will have someone in white. And I guess that's it. There's no other card that really jumps out at me as being a super good card. Picking up the Insult Injury. Okhetra Monument is really good. My other options would be probably Essence Scatter. I also value a lot. But Okhetra Monument is really the best one. Here I think I like Lethal Sting, Final Reward, Impeccable Timing, Vizier of the Anointed. This will go really well with that Okhetra Attendant that we just passed. I guess I'll just take Impeccable Timing here and probably put one of the other pod persons in the graveyard plan. Vizier of the Deferment is really good as a combat trick. Dauntless Aven would be my second pick here. Essence Scatter, also always great. Bloodlust Inciter can be okay sometimes. I'm just taking the Vizier. In this pack, there's nothing that really catches my attention. I'm between Firebrand Archer and Scavenger. Maybe Brute Strength. Just take a Firebrand Archer. Sina Desert here is really good. Supply Caravan can be okay, but I don't want to take it right now. So Azorius Flyers might be open, but we'll probably not get back any of our good Exhume cards and Bomb cards. I'll just take it just in case. 4 minus 4/3 might be okay. Okay, our next kit pack is here. I'm just taking Mighty Leap from these. White seems to be not open at all, but I think we can expect to get some really good white cards on the way back. Appeal Authority is also really great. I'm taking it in case we for some reason end up in green. Taking a Scrapper here. Cheetah. None of these cards are what I'm looking for. Okay, Mo2-3 is reading the cards. That's perfectly fine. Got an Ancient Crab. Probably not see any play. Here we got a Wrath. I don't know if that's a good reason to go to black, but probably not. We'll be passing another Okhetra's Attendant, but probably not to the same person. I wish you can get this back if possible, but I'm not counting on it. Another Vizier here is really fine. Gustwalker would also be okay. We need some more 2-drops. Here's our next pack. We have a Heaven Earth here. Really wish you could get this one. Yeah, I'm just taking the signpost and leaving the rare here. This wins games. Okay, another rare. I would like the Evolving Wilds here, but I have to pick the rare. Path Make Initiate is what we're looking for. I guess Treasure Lizard might be the best one. Can imagine us getting very few cards in hand. Just getting a cartouche of Zeal in case we find a trial later. Like Neff Crop Entangler here. I think I like the Scrapper here. Tormenting Voice can be okay. We're not really spells, but Magroth can be okay also. For mana 4/4. Pursue Glory can also be okay sometimes. It's a good cycler if we end up in blue for some reason, but probably are not able to do it anymore. Would have to give up 4 cards. Root Strengthening is really great to see. And we get a tap land. Open Fire is also really great. But I don't think I'm giving up a rare for an Open Fire. Torment of Hellfire is okay here. I would really like this Magma Spray, but I'm picking the rare ones. Oketra Monument, the second one, is not great to see. Steward of Solidarity is also really good. I think I'd rather have the Monument. Make sure we draw it more often. Impeccable Timing is great. Solitary Camo may be okay. Just wish we had more deserts. Let's see if we can pick some up. Vizier of the Firmament is great to see here. Bloodless Inciter can be okay sometimes, but we need small creatures. If possible, I want some removal. Okay, I'm just gonna pick this for no reason. This is way better. Camo is also okay. I think I'd rather have the Aven. Get some evasion in. And another small creature. Vault Progress. And Vault Progress. Okay everybody, we're back and we managed to find 5 rare cards. I'm gonna start building the deck. I really want this. And I may play this as a Cycling Plains. Really like the Desert. Mighty Leap is okay. Impeccable Timing is a very good removal. Brute Strength can also do some great work. I'll probably want this. I want this for sure. Oketra's Monument 2 will be okay. Even my Viziers. My Scrappers will go really well with the Viziers. Entangler is also really great with the Viziers. This looks aggressive enough for me to play the Insiders. Zelef might be okay. Archer may be okay. One Pursue Glory. Between the Camo and the Path Maker Initiate. Okay, we have a lot of 2-power creatures. So Path Maker Initiate might be okay. I have 2 cycling lands, so playing 17 lands in this deck's okay. Just make sure I get my land drops. Let me just take a look what my deck is looking like. Looks okay. I'm a little heavy on the 3 drops, but I always end up heavy on the 3 drops. But this should be fine. This is called Injury Borus. Let's hope we draw the injury. We get to injury. And this should be okay. Let's go to the games. Okay, we are on our first game with injury Borus. And the hand looks okay. I can start with a tapped land or even a untapped one. My opponent's going first, so I guess I should better put my tapped one first in case I want to do impeccable timing on my opponent's 2-drop. Treasure Lizard will be okay on the 3rd turn. My opponent has this really nice French sleeve. And it's on the Evolving Wilds plant, so nothing I can do on my 2nd turn. Just review my mounting. Now my opponent knows I'm a slow Borus. Ordinary Kudu is okay. I think I'll just put my Lizard into play. Maybe my opponent will feel incentivized to block with the Kudu. No, I'm taking 2 damage here. There's a possibility my opponent has the Flash Jaguar, but I have impeccable timing here as a response, so let's try it out. Splendid Agony means I can save my Lizard with my Vizier. That's great. Counterspell and a creature. And I can put my Bloodlust Inciter in play also. This was a really great turn for me. Okay, so my opponent has a board wipe now. Let's make sure we don't get too much on the board. I'll just attack with all and incentivize my opponent to wipe. Okay, my opponent's probably waiting for the wipe now. The board is really good for me, I'll just keep playing like this. Seems like my opponent will be going for their 3-2-1 this turn. This is at the end of the turn, right? Next step. Yeah, I think I'd rather have my Lizard in play next turn. If we draw land, this becomes a 4-4. I think I will do Insult Injury next turn and try to do a big attack. Let's hope my opponent doesn't have a way to remove both of my creatures or play two spells. Okay. My Lizard's finally becoming a 4-4. I can play Oketra's Monument and Magmaroth. I think I'm trading 1 for 1 here. My opponent has to... Okay, that's the game. Okay, we're back with our second game of Injury Borus. We have our signposts in common here. And my opponent's going first, so a 2-lander will be okay. I'm keeping this hand. My opponent's playing a black deck, black and white, so you have to be careful of removal spells. Seems I'm not drawing lands, that might be a problem. Since I don't have a Binding Mummy yet, I think I'd rather have a blocker here. Make sure we don't take 1 damage from this. Okay, we managed to get a land. So catch our Monument here may do some work. If we get a land next turn, we can double spell on Dauntless Haven plus the Nephcrop Entangler and get 2 tokens. Unfortunately, we didn't. Just putting out the Scrapper here. Impeccable timing here will be great when they attack with their Baleful Emmet. I think I'm attacking and exerting this. Or should I just attack? I can just attack him. Okay. I think I'm okay just killing the Amonkhet when they attack. That's a lot of damage in the air. Oh, could just chomp here, take 9 damage. Let's see if we manage to find another land. Okay, that's better. I'm keeping this on the blocking duty now. And I'm double spelling the Dauntless Haven plus Nav Crop Entangler. Maybe I'm okay just attacking here. I have enough blockers. No, I'm staying on defense. I'm probably taking 2 this turn. I'll get my lizard into play. And make sure I can gain some life. Okay. The play I should have done last time. Chomp, chomp, and chomp. Seems fine. Still missing a land from my insult injury. I guess I can make an attack here. I have 4 blockers, so 3 attackers. That's okay, this way I won't die to removal. Okay, so I'm eating this, chomping this, eating this with my brute strength, and gaining 2 life. Gaining 2 life here. Let's hope I can draw a land now. Okay. This will keep me alive for 1 more turn, so I need my life. Okay. There's no removal in my deck I can draw to kill this. I guess I need to attack here. Okay, it's really bad for us. Unfortunately, I have to chomp this. And that's not what we're looking for. So we can play the Vizier, exile the Bat, chomp the Amonkhet on the token, block the Soul Stinger, and the token. Okay. Chomp here. The token is not attacking. Block here. Should I double block? I'm losing 2 creatures if I do that. It's okay. My opponent has too much life for me to be able to do anything. I need to take out this bat now. And unfortunately no attacks. So just chomp in here. Pretty much need a miracle to win this. And then that's not it. I guess guess I can make one attack here. Some chopping, trading, and blocking. Firebrand Archer is not what we're looking for. Festering Mummy will take one of our creatures out. I guess no attacks here. Jumping. I think I'll take 1 damage from the Mummy. Pathmaker Initiate is also not what we're looking for. Can make 1 attack here. And this time I have to block. Okay, that will probably kill us. Not making any attack here. Just chomping and chomping. Vizier might be okay. I think I'll take down that Stinger. Dauntless Haven is really bad for us. Yeah, 2 mountains killed us, the game opponent. Okay, so we're back with Borus injury, and this hand might be okay. I'm just hoping I can draw planes. Have Path Initiate into maybe Insult. A mountain here is really bad. My opponent is on Rakdos. Not sure if my opponent has a Cycling sub-team or not. Probably does. Since my opponent's doing nothing, I think I will just do this now and use the other side as removal later. My opponent has already the 3 colors, and I finally get a plains. I could just put the Dauntless Haven in play and get ready to blink off one of their drakes next turn. Should be fine. Let me give my Haven unblockable. Oh, I can just wait for him to make the drake. There are no drakes, it's okay. Okay, I'll make my Haven unblockable. And I'm killing off that drake. Unquenchable Thirst here is unfortunate. Already have 6 mana, so I think I'll put my 2 threats in play, starting with the Scrapper, in case they have Essence Scatter. No Essence Scatter, so I'll just keep pinging them for 2. You can probably make 2 drakes this turn, but I don't think that will be a problem. We are still very far from dying, and they can probably only hang out for 3 more turns if I keep pinging them for 2. Okay, that's game for us. Okay, so we're back playing Borus Injury, and this hand is really great. We have 3 removal spells and a creature. Should be fine. I'll keep it. My opponent's on the play. If I draw land here, I'm not playing my tap land, but since I didn't, I will just play this out. Okay. I'll play my Honored Captain, since it's the only creature that can actually block that cat. Let's hope they don't have any removal or combat tricks. If they're attacking, I will probably just let it pass. Okay, so I'll try making an attack, and if my opponent if my opponent blocks, I have impeccable timing to save my creature. This is other creatures, right? Okay. My opponent doesn't seem to have any combat trick, so I'm fine just playing out my archer here. My neighbor sensor is okay. Had no idea this had flash. Dauntless Haven is also okay. I'm just attacking here and seeing if they want to trade their Dauntless Haven for my 3-2. They don't. So I'm playing Path Maker Initiate and killing off their Dauntless Haven with impeccable timing. That's okay. They seem to have a combat trick. Or another flash creature. I'm not blocking. Okay, Path Maker Initiate means I can attack with my archer. See if my opponent wants to trade their cat for my 3-2. Probably do. I'll just use my arrow here. Impeccable timing. Next turn, let's hope my opponent just keeps the cat on blocking duty. If they do, that's game for me. Desert Hold. Oh, okay, that's bad. Okay, so this should be enough for me to win. I'll just injury, kill the cat, and attack for a lot. And that's game for me. Okay everybody, welcome back. We are currently 3-2. This might be our last game, and our hand is very playable it seems. I'll just keep this and hope I can just curve out and kill my opponent before they're able to do anything. My opponent just mulliganed, so that's lucky. So attacking for 3 on turn 2 here is quite nice. Now I'll be able to do it again. No, I won't be able to do it again next turn. But I'll get my Dauntless Haven in play and untap my Neff Crop Entangler. This is going quite well. I might want to jump. And next turn I'll have double exert with my Dauntless Haven plus Bloodlust Inciter combo. I'm perfectly fine taking 2 here. I think I'll play out my land and keep the desert for possibly cycling. This will exert. It doesn't need to exert. Oh, I forgot to declare this attacker. That's bad. This exert mechanics of this exert interface is hard to control. In this case, I guess I'm trying to do it again. But this time I'll exert my Kahira Scrapper. If they double block, I may take both of their creatures. Okay. And do I want to take out the cat and deal 2 extra damage? I think I'm okay. I'll just do it like this. So 1 combat trick for a creature. It's 1 for 1. Cycle my desert here. Mountain here is not what we wanted to see. I think I'll attack here, exerting my creatures. I don't know if I want to go in with this or not. Probably do. This will force them to trade at least 2 creatures from my 1 creature. Exerting here, and attacking. That's Menace. And that's perfectly fine. My opponent seems to be getting confused. 1, 2, 3, 4 damage. And that's okay. My DDP here means I'm trading my creature for 2 of their cards. And the cat comes back. It's a 1/1 zombie. Okay, I think I'm willing to attack with my lizard here. Let's see if they block. If they don't, this is possibly a lot of damage. 4, 7 damage. Yeah, sounds good. Next turn I might have lethal. Attack properly probably means my opponent is dead. Okay. This is attacking, this is exerting, and this is attacking. I wish I could have a better interface here. This is an instant. My opponent has to do some chump blocking here. No, that's menace. Okay, and that's game. Okay, so we are back, and I think we're currently 4-2. This hand is okay-ish. I need a 2-drop, but I'm hoping I'll draw 1. I have 2 chances of drawing. That's not it. My opponent is playing red and blue, so probably spells. This doesn't look like a good block for them to make. So I think I'll just play land and attack. There's no way I'm blocking that. I think I'll take my opportunity here too. I'm not sure if I should cycle or kill their creature. Just a 2/1. Kills one of my... Yeah, I think I'm taking it and cycling my land. Okay, that's perfect. I think I'm getting in for 4 with my Coyote Scrapper. And exerting. Opponent's also ditching out quite a lot of damage. I'm taking 7 damage next turn, going to 4 life. Let's hope my opponent doesn't have any way to kill me next turn. I'm all in on the attack strategy. Next turn I can attack for lethal. If my opponent only puts 1 creature in play, I will just give this flying, my Magro flying, and exert my Scrapper. Cartouche. Oh, that's lethal. I'm dead. Good game, opponent. Okay, everybody, thanks for watching. These are our games, and these are our results. We managed to get 5 rare cards, 400 gems, 3 packs, and make a very fun deck. So I hope you had fun, and if you like this content, please make sure to subscribe. I would be really grateful. See you next time.